Gage, what letter is this?
B.
Cadbury Chapin loves working with kindergartners.
What sound does it make?
She knew from a very young age teaching was her passion.
And then when they come in, I'm just here for them and ready for them.
Across town at Advantage Controls, Levi East has also found his passion.
After just a few days, I automatically just started loving it.
While Cadbury and Levi may be working very different jobs, they both have something in common. They are seniors at Hilldale High School in Muskogee.
The business people are saying we don't really have a workforce, and my kids are saying, well, we don't know what to do. We don't know what we're going to do. It felt to me like there was a gap there.
Hilldale Superintendent KAYLIN COODY knew she needed to do something to close that gap. That's when the internship program came to life.
I know a lot of my classmates don't know what they wanted to, and some of them still don't. And this just kind of gets you out in the field and see what like a working job is, 8 to 5 days, see what you're going to get yourself into.
Each of them filled out a request form, giving me 3 or 4 options of things that they were interested in.
Superintendent COODY then went to work to convince local businesses to take on her students as interns.
It was a very hard sell for the businesses. It was a very hard sell. I was surprised at that.
However, concerns faded, and now more businesses want to be a part of the program.
We're pretty blown away. We're happy with it, and we're ready to have more.
I've told the employers that you treat them like an employee, and if an employee is tardy, what would you do? That's what you need to do. And if that includes writing them up, you send that to me, and I'll make sure that that's reflected when we grade them.
Each student spends 8 weeks at their job site, arriving daily for an hour and a half. For some students, it has reaffirmed their career plan, like Michael, who wants to be a pilot in the military and was placed at Davis Airfield.
I've learned a lot out there about how they land and directions and altitude.
For others, it has opened their eyes to other opportunities.
I was going to go into the law enforcement field, and then Dr. COODY placed me over at Advantage Terrafab, and then I started learning how to weld and all the guys, and honestly I just really started liking it a lot. So I got a little bit more into it, started learning all the little techniques and all the little gizmos that all go with it, and honestly that's what I'm going to do now.
I was thinking radiology in the beginning, but being with, I think, labor and deliveries, like my area, we've got to step in and watch C-sections and natural births. Like, we've been in and got to see a lot.
The class is a semester long, giving each student a chance to work at 2 job sites. The employer gives a performance review and the student is graded. Superintendent COODY is pleased with how the internship program played out this first year and has this advice for other school districts looking to start a similar program.
The main thing is matching up students' interests with the places that you can get them. I think that's the most critical. If we just put them somewhere because a business or an industry offered to take one, but it's not their area of interest, I don't know that we've gained a whole lot.
But with the right match, what students can gain is a path to a successful future.
Has this changed your mind at all about what you want to do?
No. If anything, it's just more solidified.
Get my certification, go next year to ICTC down the road, and just get my whole life started, pretty much.